Our next speaker is Wayne Garcia. Wayne is the Director of Criminal Justice Programs in Custody Services for Walden House. He currently supervises 5 prison programs with a total of 2,278 beds. In addition, he supervises a drug treatment furlough facility and a parolee aftercare residential facility and an outpatient program in Los Angeles. He provides numerous trainings for correctional officers and service providers, treatment providers. Mr. Garcia is certified as a drug counselor and is a Walden House graduate and a previous recipient of both the California Youth Authority and the California Department of Corrections. You got that good, I was hoping. The question for Wayne is, how can programs in the prisons prepare an inmate for release? Are the programs at Corcoran, Valley State, and Norco mandatory? And if not, how does an inmate seek out your program?
Okay, so that's about a 4-part question. First of all, it's not mandatory. The programs that we have, first of all, throughout the system, there's 33 state prisons, and we have 35 substance abuse programs throughout the system. Walden House has 5 substance abuse programs. All these programs are volunteered, all right, or volunteer by persuasion. All right? I'm not a yard. But the majority of them aren't. They come in, and if they choose to stay, it's volunteer. Do the programs help? Absolutely. Since 1995, when we opened our first California Rehabilitation Center for women with 180 beds, and now we're up to 294 beds, we've had numerous graduates that come into the San Francisco area and have been employed by Walden House and have gone back. Since we opened our program in 1997 at Corcoran and SATF, at that time with 500 beds, and now we're up to 739, and we just received a new contract with another 739, 2 yards for the substance abuse program. We've not only had numerous graduates, but we have numerous individuals that now are working in the field in Los Angeles. We had the privilege of 3 years ago, I had the privilege of going in front of the parole board, and when the governor denied someone a parole, a lifer, that gentleman, the parole board agreed to release him to Walden House. So that gentleman today is a homeowner, a father, and a Walden House employee, and today, well, matter of fact, Monday, he went back into Walden House at SATF for a family support day and spoke as a motivation. At our Valley State, so I have a lot of different parts here. At Valley State Prison for women, we have 506 beds. Does the program work? Absolutely. We're sending many women into San Francisco County, and today, quite a few of them have been employed. We're also sending the director of that program into our San Francisco Sisters Project to start working with the women before they get to the prison, before we can start a reentry. Does reentry work? Absolutely. You see, most of all, these individuals, the profile doesn't fit the profile. And I'm a prime example of that. I was told in 1969 that I was no good, I'd end up in prison the rest of my life, and I couldn't change. Well, you know what? That profile didn't come to pass, because today, I'm not in prison, but today I go in prison to help people out of prisons. So today, we have over 25. Today we have over 25 individuals just working in our Walden House in Los Angeles and our SASCA programs that are going into the prisons and helping other individuals out. Today in San Francisco, we have individuals, and with the program we have at 890, with the Pro 50-bed facility, we have individuals that are coming up. The bottom line is this: does change happen? Absolutely. Is the myth a lie? Yes, it is. We do change. And it's all about education, information, and seeing that light in the individuals. We're doing some revolutionary curriculums at our prison programs. At VSPW, we have a gender-specific program designed by Dr. Stephanie Covington, and it's Covington, yes. And it's a 1-year program that Dr. Nina Messina is overseeing, and it's preparing the women to come into the transition back into the society and take control of their lives and be that mother to their children, and to give back. At our SATF program, we're doing some revolutionary curriculums. We're doing stages of change, and we're doing motivational interviewing. And the bottom line is, it's our responsibility as clinicians, because as I heard these 2 individuals over here, the first 2, you know what, we're still not doing enough. All right? Yeah, we're doing all these great things, but we're still not doing enough. All right? We're at 171,000 individuals locked up in our state prison. All right? I receive individuals every day at our programs throughout California that have dementia. Yes, dementia. 72 years old. I have 3 individuals right now that are 100% hearing impaired in Los Angeles. I have individuals coming out in wheelchairs. I have individuals that cannot see. And the bottom line is they're going to prison today. Because you see, today, you don't have to do much to go to prison. All right? In 1969, when I was first sentenced to the state of California, we had 1 female prison. Well, today we have 4 of them. We have a high-security prison at Valley State Prison. But you know what? We're doing something revolutionary there because on D-Yard, we have 2 programs, Integrity and Destiny, and they're leading women out of that institution. You see, the bottom line is this. We need to come together as a collaboration, not just Walden House, not just the substance abuse program, not the individuals at this table, but we need to come together because we do need to do more. We have a tremendous problem with homelessness. We have a tremendous problem with gangs, all right? We have a tremendous problem with the elderly being locked up, and it's going up. I said there was 33 state prisons, well, they're building 2 more. And it takes the people in this room to come together, and it takes the individuals coming out of these substance abuse programs to take a stand, and it takes a commitment from each and every one of us to, you know what, to rise to the occasion, to help defeat this horrific times that we're in. Thank you.
Thank you. That was very motivational.